Alright, Shalom. We want to give all praises to Yahweh,
Bahasham
Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, this is some brothers from the Great Millstone Trinidad camp. We're doing a marathon today. Alright, doing the works of the Lord within different cities in the country. Alright, pushing the word, right? And I myself is One. I here with
Ayawap.
and Zarai, alright? Brothers from the Great Millstone. It's no. Right. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, but yeah, we're doing the works, you know, and hitting different cities going about the country today, right? So we in transit right now, heading to our next location, alright? And just going on talk about that incident that whilst we was out there in a city called San Fernando. A incident will take place now, but what was fucked up, boy. You understand? And all it proves then is that we under the so-called white man system then. That's all it proves. You know? And that we under oppression and that we need to get out of this place. That is what that proved to me, that this place is now we resting place. This is now we resting grounds. Most I didn't say we here to rest. Most I said we here to as a punishment for we sins. Alright, not to get comfortable in. These are places as a punishment for we sins. You know? We have something there.
This is Jeremiah, right? Chapter 30, verse 8, right?
Right.
For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
Right, and what day is that? That the day, when you read verse 7, they talk about the day of Jacob's trouble.
God.
Alright, so around that time period, that is the time when the Most High go and break his yoke from off our neck, and that is so-called white man, because we in bondage to this man to this very day. You understand? That is why we keep harping on Jacob's trouble and for the time at the end to come, because we want to get out of captivity. You know?
God.
So when that time reach, the Most High go and break Esau yoke from off our neck. Somebody higher in a yoke, that means you're under their possession, you're under their rulership. Like if a yoke is like a chain, you know, a yoke of iron putting on somebody's neck is like a collar and a chain. And like if you put a yoke of iron on a dog neck or a cow's neck, that means that cow is yours. You could carry that cow however you want, or that dog however you want. And that is how Esau had it. He had a yoke on his neck. And we is his possession as of right now.
God.
I have a precept there.
Oh, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and feel with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
No might in thine hand. Yeah, we have no might in my hand, yo, and that is true. We have no might. We ain't strong enough to fight against this so-called white man by ourselves, bro. That's why we need Yahweh Shai. We need him. We need him. It's not no want. We need him. You know.
Who is that? Who is that? That was everybody. Them yokes of iron was placed upon every nation's neck. You understand? So how come now, you know, you Christians, right, wanna say that, you know, this thing pertains to everybody? The Most I say, you know, I'm gonna break the yoke of iron off thy neck.
Right.
You understand? When you go back, you know, and view the transatlantic slave trade that went on the other day.
Right.
Who was them slaves? It had the so-called Chinaman on them ships,
No.
coming across with yokes of iron on him necks,
No.
or the so-called Indians them, East Indians them, they came across here with no yokes of iron on them necks? No, them come across here with what? You understand? As indentured servants. Saying, them never come over here as no slaves, you know? So how come now you're preaching the gospel to them? That make any sense, so?
No, that make no sense. And let me get back Azariah. Deuteronomy 28 and 48, and then you'll go back and read Jeremiah 30.
Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 and 48. The Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
Right.
which Yahweh had sent against thee,
Right.
in hunger, and in thirst,
Right.
and in nakedness,
Right.
and in want of all things.
Right.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck,
A yoke of iron
Until-
upon thy neck. Can go ahead.
until he have destroyed thee.
Until he have destroyed thee, and he destroyed us completely as a nation. Psalms 83, and then you go in Jeremiah 30 and 8, because it say we gonna serve we enemies in want of all things, in hunger and nakedness. Alright? And then we see who is we enemies we go and serve. Psalms 83.
Good.
Let's start from 1.
Come, this is Psalms chapter 83, right?
Yeah.
Starting at verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O Paul. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Come.
For lo, thine enemies
Thine enemies.
Come.
Alright? Go ahead.
make a tumult, right? And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Come.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Right. Go ahead.
Right? They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Come on, let us cut them off from being a nation. The scripture says, he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck until he have destroyed thee.
Come on.
Alright? That is the enemies right there. Alright? And then destroy we physically, because the scripture said the days of Israel are innumerable.
Come on.
You can't destroy all Israel, but as a nation, oh hell yes they did it. Because we call them ourselves blacks and Latinos and Trinidadians and
Yep.
Africans and Afrocentric and, you know,
Come on.
Nubians and Ethiopians and all them fuckery.
Come
What?
on. Just to say, right, they destroyed us what spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because why? As the scripture say, as Ark just read, you know, in Deuteronomy 28, where it tell you, you know, in want of all things.
Mm.
Saying in want of all things, you know, you're gonna rely on these heathens, right? In particular, you know, Esau.
Right.
You understand? And what? In want of the meaning, say down to your very spirituality, the religion where him teach, that is the vibration that you want to know. So you destroyed, you know, even pertaining to the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you don't know who Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is. You know? And when the prophets them come out now and telling your people, hey, you the Israelites, you're supposed to be executing the laws. You understand? You're supposed to be upholding the laws that are written in the scripture. You want to say it's Old Testament. You understand? You want to say, you know, nah, it's old times. Now it's modern times now. Them things was for old times. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai say what? I am Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, change not. You understand?
Yeah,
Right?
can.
Can. You wanna?
Yeah. What it is you was reading? You was reading.
Jeremiah 30.
No. The
Oh yeah, Salah. Back in Psalms chapter 83, right? In verse 4, right?
yeah.
Let me stop. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right. So do we enter our state of Israel right now with our land called Israel? Yeah.
Come on.
But to talking about the people themselves, nobody will know who the hell they is.
Come on.
Like we do that so that nobody will look at them people as the Israelites.
Come on.
But look at the Esau take on we fucking heritage. You understand? Oh, go ahead.
Come on. Right? For they have consulted together, right? With one consent.
Mm-hmm.
They are confederate against thee.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I don't know if I could just jump the scene real quick. This is Job chapter 9 verse 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the earth is given into the hand of the wicked,
Right.
he covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right.
If not, where and who is he?
Right. And who is that? If Job saying, if it's not this man, where and who he is? Because when you watch who ruling the earth right now, what Yahushai say? Yahushai say, whose face is on the money? When they ask him if he had to pay tax.
Gone.
Yahushai tell them, whose face is on the money? They say, Caesar.
Gone.
Yahushai say, well, render unto Caesar what is Caesar on. You understand? So showing you that what? When your face on the money, you is the man in power.
Gone.
Who face on the dollar bill, the American, the world trading currency right now, the US dollar? Who faces is on it? So-called black people? Eh?
Sure ain't no jigs, man.
It's fucking Edomites, so-called white people. So the earth is in their hands. They have to be the wicked. And Job said, if it's not him, show me who the fuck is. A Chinese man who put himself up as the son of God.
Gone.
A Chinese? a Japanese man, a Hamite? No, a Edomite. And how the whole world confused thinking that Most High white, the angels white and the Israelites white.
God.
So if these people are not the wicked, well then show me who is the wicked. That is what Job said. You have some Mark?
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
It's Matthew 11 and 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls.
Right,
For my yoke is easy
right,
and my burden is light.
right. So then Yahweh Shai, right? So what we under, that means we are to be under Yahweh Shai, be submissive unto him. You know? Take on that yoke of Yahweh Shai. Do the works. You understand? Because it's not no hard thing to do. It's an easy thing compared to the glory God and receive in the kingdom of heaven. So we always have to be fervent in this work. His yoke is easy and the burden is light. It's not hard. And the Lord say meek and lowly in spirit. You know?
God.
But,
Finish the Psalms? Or?
yeah, go back in the Psalms. Let me see who is these wicked. Who confederate against the Israelites, who plotted against the Israelites and had them in the conditions they're living in. Go ahead.
Right, verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
Right, the tabernacles of Edom. Alright, the houses of Edom. Alright, to jump to Genesis 36, 1. Let me see who is Edom. Genesis 36, 1.
Come.
Genesis 36, 8. Genesis 36, the last verse.
Come. This is Genesis chapter 36, verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Esau, the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Come.
So Esau is Edom, 36, 8.
Come, verse 8, right? Thus dwell Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Right, Esau is Edom. So when you read about the tabernacles of Edom, and talking about the Esau's children. Alright, and when you read Genesis 25, you go see who is Esau. Esau is the son of Isaac, the twin brother of the man called Jacob. Alright, Jacob had 12 sons, Esau had 5 sons, and Esau persecuted his brother all throughout the Bible. You can read that. That is fact. That is a fact. Jump to verse, the last verse, and then you go back in the Psalms.
This is Genesis chapter 36, verse 43, right? Duke Magdiel, Duke Iram, these be the dukes of Edom, according to their habitations in the land of their possessions. Their possession, right? He is Esau, the father of the Edomites.
The father of the Edomites. Alright? And Esau is the father of the Edomites. So the children of the Edomite children, alright, consulted against Israel.
Okay.
Alright? They wanted to cut off Israel from being a nation.
Okay.
And that is the rulers of the earth right now. Okay.
How the father said, you know, he might go return that thing, them recompense upon them own head.
Upon the own head. Yeah.
That which him did desire to cut off Israel from being a nation, right?
Yeah.
What father say I go happen to him? I go never, you can't go find him because why am I going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery?
Come.
You understand what I mean? I say he shall be no more.
Come.
You understand?
Come.
Right?
Back in the
So
Psalms.
back in Psalms, right? With these the listing of these confederates. And Ishmaelites and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes. Jebal and Ammon and Amalek. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. And Asher also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot. Selah.
Right, you can hold up on
Go on.
back in Jeremiah.
Gone. Back in the Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 8, right? Right. For it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
And his yoke is the Esau's yoke.
Gone.
Right? We know read about it.
Gone.
Right? Mainly, yeah, that the man, Esau. Go ahead.
Gone, right? And I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Right, so now it says the Lord say you want to burst with bonds, right? Now what are we right now? We not physically in bond in like how we was in back then in slavery, hardcore slavery. Right? We not like that again. But what are we in bondage to this man right now? The fact that we have birth papers, the fact that we have ID cards, driver license, all them things, written documents, contracts that we had that keeping us under this man system, in this man system. You understand? Like, that is what I wanted the meaning of the word. But I'll pull it up here. If I can come off, yes. The hell, boy. Anyhow, we ain't going to stop that. That ain't stopping now. The meaning of the word come off and I had no intent now. But you have it. Who are the mice sword? Who are the mice? Anybody have a mice sword? Jeremiah 30 and 8. Yeah, that was how we in bondage to this man right now. The fact that every child that come into Esau's system had to have a document to show that he was born and a document to show that he died. Take a dead body, alright? Somebody die of natural causes and you just go out, you just go and burn it. You could make jail for that.
Criminal.
He's a criminal because that body don't belong to you. Belong to the friggin' system. You had to get a death certificate. You see? That child born and you ain't really put them in the system, they could come fair. If you're homeschooling a child, they could come fair. Because you're in bondage. You see? You're in bondage. Any child born in the hospital had to go at some point get ID, get good paper and all of that. Because you're in bondage in this man's system. You're signing these contracts, these different contracts that Esau giving me to sign. It is because it's to keep you in bondage. I wanted the meaning of the word, but that's small
like
thing.
Bonds bonds you're talking about?
Yeah, bonds, yeah.
Right, bonds is H 4147. Bond. So it's from H256, which say to chasten, discipline, instruct, admonish, to chasten, admonish, to instruct, to discipline,
Right.
to let oneself be chastened or corrected or admonished.
Right. Right, but that good, but when you go into the blue letter, I lost the account. I came out there by accident, but when you go into that, it's telling you imprisonment. You understand? It's telling you imprisonment and something else, but I can't remember. Showing you that we is prisoners of this so-called white man. We prisoners of war. You understand? Esau wage war, and we prisoners up to this very day under system now. You know? So that is why when the fella, when the incident was going earlier, the fella was selling his thing on the side of the road. He just in the system eyes, there is a fucking prisoner looking to make $1. We could do what we want. So he's we prisoner. You understand? The had him, the man selling the thing on the side of the road. Police come from Norway and say get off the side of the road. We know what you're selling here. And he ain't doing nobody nothing. Just looking to make $1. You understand? Because there's just a fucking prisoner in them eyesight. We's prisoners in this system, and until you have a shy come to deliver us, we'll always be that. We'll always be prisoners. You know? You had something there?
This is Isaiah chapter 3, right?
Yeah.
Because he was talking about, we being under these people, We being under them, we are prisoners. You understand, right? Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, right? And women rule over them.
Right.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
Right. Yeah, they which lead us cause us to err. The so-called white man, that is scripture say that what? He shall be thy head and thou shalt be the tail. That the one who leading the system right now. And he's setting up ways and means for Jake to go off. You know, he ain't leading we in the right direction. If he was leading we in the right direction, it wouldn't have niggers. Niggers is a product of Esau. Niggers is that Esau product. That one of Esau product Alright? This love Christianity doctrine is one of Esau product. All them thing is because of the so-called white man, he causing us to go off, to go astray from the path. That's why we had a tank about Shami Shai always. You understand?
And this is why really serious. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 28. For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. And these is the people that are actually leading us.
Yeah.
You understand? They have no counsel of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And what is it? None of the wicked shall understand. They don't know the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, neither do they understand it. You understand? Because why? It wasn't given to them. But yet, you know, them are the heads of house to this very day. You understand? How women, you know, love them, believing at them, people, you know, believing at the system and believing at them. Even if it don't make no sense, them just a go along with the flow. You understand? That's what going on, you know, because with the police woman pull up on thing and she come out there and listen to her and thing, right? Seeing, she may know say the thing not right, you know, because why? The man not sell, the man not rob nobody. You understand? But then, you know, your head tell us, hey, you go take them people out for the street. Your head, which is more than likely is an Elamite commissioner.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? I say an Elamite superintendent, or even if it's a bugged out Jake, you know, still a them head. You understand? Send them, you know, and tell them, say, go get them people out for the street. You know? The people might try to make an honest bread. Saying, what kind of law them a transgress? What kind of law Jake they are transgress?
Right.
You understand?
Transgressing the law. Habakkuk 1:4. Yeah, that too. You understand? Yeah, you so-called white people, because of the system, it's corrupted mentality, all them fucking set up on the planet, but the Most High go and bring all you down, you know, but I can't wait, but yeah. But hey, if the Most High say to wait, I'll wait. The scripture say wait ye upon me, but you know when we say I can't wait, I can't fucking wait until I see all you. Hey, when that day come, right? When that day reach, right?
This is Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4, right? Therefore the law is slack, and judgment don't never go forth, for the wicked don't compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
And isn't wrong judgment proceeding in the system right now? But they're just oppressing people more and more and more and more and more and more and more. They didn't have no let up. They didn't have no let up at all, you know. Raise tax, raise food prices, raise everything, and just how we under strain right through, under pressure right through. And then now, when they pick up the gun and the drugs, or they're putting their ass in prison. Alright? Or they're going in the streets and kill them. Alright, gunning them down like dogs. But there's the same fucking ones who give them the weapons, by, and the narcotics, by. All you're doing that, by. Who doing that, right? Is all you're bringing the team, by?
Who build that technology, Ark?
That Esau, right?
Who must produce it, Ark?
Esau.
In my sword.
What's the fucking sense? You building guns, right? You building guns to shoot what could bust through armored vehicles, right? What is the purpose of that, right? To shoot a fucking tree up. It's to kill somebody. You're doing that, right? You building these things with intention. These things is to kill people. They not the fucking you making all them guns to go and shoot behind trees, dog. There's not trees you're going to shoot by his people. You're going to kill. And it ain't no crime in that, you know. Making guns, no, that ain't no crime. Fuck that. But that Jake have it now. That is a fucking crime. You know?
I'm so care about the world, right?
Yeah.
If I'm so care about the world, why you create all these things, but then, you know, this even go to show you the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because what I'm saying, when Isaac gave Esau the blessing, your blessing was to be the sword. Yeah. So that's what you can do.
That is all he knows.
Yeah,
that's all he knows. To produce, all he could produce is death, boy. He can't bring forth life at all. He could just produce death. Not one fucking thing that Esau do here on this side is good. Because you might say, alright, we have internet now. Yeah, he think the internet, right? He bring forth internet. Right? Which I believe somebody, I don't know if it's true. Somebody I says Jakes who make that, but me, you know. But he bring forth internet. He bring forth cell phones and all them things. Some people might look at that as good, but them things are radiation in it, boy. If you cell phone and think good for all them radiation, no, that ain't good, boy. He bring the internet, he use the internet to fucking dumb down the people on them mind, boy. YouTube, flood YouTube with bullshit. Let me say, the YouTube only had the apostles' videos on it. What would I go on? People would have learned, people would have be edified. But what the so-called white man do? He flood YouTube with ones that have bullshit on it. To try and suppress the Israelite doctrines from coming out. You see? All them things is wickedness. He never do no good. Really and truly, he should never do no good. You make motor vehicles. Yeah, we use it to go here and there, but what are doing? That so-called boy, what they say, hole in the ozone layer and all kind of thing. You understand? With the fumes and thing.
Okay.
Nothing is so do good. It has some kind of fucking fault to it. But he just present it. Just present the good, like these pills where he does so-called be selling. These pills on the TV. Whatever new pill he invent. Pharmaceuticals, right? He will just present the good before you, and then it have 80 million side effects in it. But he go tell you it go stop the pain. But then it have 50 fucking side effects in it.
Okay.
That's how he does roll.
Remember we was talking about that the other day?
Yeah.
With the Chaldeans. It was last night.
Yeah.
About mixing them potions and thing.
Right.
You go back to the pharmacy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Nothing this devil do good. This devil can't do good. They can't do good. So this is why, you know, the system that we living in so fucking wrong. It's not right. Judgment ain't going forth in the system. The only thing going forth in the system is wickedness, boy. Wickedness, boy. We go watch a man. Let me say that man now outside there was really trying to help his family, boy. Really trying to help his family, boy. He was a bad boy, right? Put on the gun, boy. He said, you know what, boy? Boy, fuck this, you know. I'm out of that life, you know. I want to look to try and support whom I think the correct way. Support my family, boy. What Esau going to do, boy? What Esau police system now went and do it? Make a man maybe intentionally go and pick back up his gun, because you know why? They run off the streets, but I had to pay a man. Look like the man who come for the money there, he couldn't pay the man.
God.
If you say that man did now come with a gun now and shoot him, boom! You ain't paying me my money, and this is what Esau has been doing. He can't do good. It's all stem from the fucking wicked system that he created, boy, from day one, boy. You have this man called Euripides, boy. And we say a bad beginning makes a bad ending, boy. And how Esau began this system, it was by bloodshed. It was just by shedding blood.
Alright, yeah.
So Proverbs 29 verse 2, right? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear it rule, the people mourn.
Right, and are not people mourning, by people mourning right now, why? This place have people mourning by getting harder and harder every day. And Bob Marley sing that in a song so long ago. He said they made the world so hard. Every day we got to keep on fighting.
God.
That was years ago. So imagine for now. You understand? And then when men trying to make honest, like, alright, you're pulling a little bull. You're pulling a little bull. Pulling bull means you're working, you're hustling a little taxi. When all the taxi stands, and all the cars who legal to work taxi in Esau system, gone. And it ain't nobody on the stand and thing. No taxis on the stand. It just have men who had a little private cars that just go and make a little hustle to drop home people and maybe get a little dollar in the pocket. You're doing that, and then the police now come and say, hey. Boy, they're off. They're off. It's oppressive. But then there are men who does do that and over fucking do it. They're just doing it for doing its sake. hustling when taxis hustling, but still, boy. The fucking system that we in off, boy. Read verse 16 and Proverbs.
Verse 16.
Yeah.
Proverbs 29.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 29. Right, verse 16, right? When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall.
Yeah, so when the wicked multiply, once that fucking wickedness going on, transgression does increase. You understand? When wicked men are multiplied, that is what is going on. You see? Proverbs 22, verse 16. If I'm mistaken.
22 and 16.
Go on.
He that oppresseth the poor
Yeah.
shall increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want.
Right, so that's what them do, that's what them fucking officers do. Them oppress the poor to receive riches, get a paycheck. And oppress a poor man. And he that give it to the rich shall what?
What else it is?
Shall receive his want, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So you're oppressing the poor and you giving the fucking rich. You give the rich man some more money in his hand. He done rich, right? The poor man need, right? You see? The poor man need, right? You want to get James 5 and 1 day.
This is you have it?
No, Ennis?
Yeah. This is James chapter 5 verse 1, right? Go to know, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Right. Right.
Your riches are corrupted and your garments moth-eaten. Your silver and gold are conquered, and the rust of them shall be a weakness against you.
Right, so silver and gold is conquered. How it conquered? How it rusty basically? What causing it to get so? The way gate. The way gate wasn't correct. You went about stealing, robbing, murdering. Alright? Setting up ways for people to do shit for you to get money, setting up wars. Setting up, going in different countries, setting up wars, taking the resources, putting it in your bank account. You see? That is what it be doing. That's how these Edomites just roll. So it conquered, it rusty on. You rich men are talking about you elites. Beginning with you Edomites, all your boy, all friggin' all your boy. You Elamites, you Moabites, all your boy, all. All are freaking all your heathen. That going into all our lady. That is what we talking about. You see? The riches is corrupted. It was unjustly gotten. Micah 6 and 8. Something.
God. Yeah, but Micah 6 verse 8, right? And he shewed thee, that is it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let me hear it.
And he shewed thee, O man, what is good.
Right.
And what though the Yahweh Shema shall require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with thy power.
Right, go ahead.
Yahweh Shema shall his voice carry it unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall seize thy name.
Right, go ahead.
Hear ye the rod, and who hath appointed it?
Go ahead.
Are there yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable? Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances, and with the bag of deceitful weights? For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies.
Yeah, and that is these so-called white people, that is what it is do.
God.
You know?
Scripture says that from them come out of the womb, them come out speaking lies, you
Exactly. Look at Carson mark low life on it, and that's what you so-called white people are, low lives.
God.
You know? A bunch of low life thieves, boy.
God.
And all your thief all this. And then when a man looking to make $100, a little hustle, all you do like that, all you freaking persecuting him. And all you just a bunch of blasted thieves. You know? The Most High going and destroy each and every fucking one of you. Go back in the James Act. You have the James there? And then you finish the James and you go close it off.
Continue right in verse 3, right? You and the rust of them shall be a witness against you,
Good.
and shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Yeah, because the Most High going and burn up all this bullshit you set up. All this bullshit wickedness you set up, the Most High going and burn it flat.
God.
You know? That's why it say the slave trade, not the slave trade, so like I lost my chain of thought. Slave patrols. That's what the police was when they started. Slave patrols then.
God.
And it just evolved into the police system. You understand? So that's why they're always freaking up at Jake. They're always attacking at Jake, always on a Jake case. Anything he do on his case because it was a slave patrol back then. You know?
Hunting Jakes with dogs and all that.
Exactly, hunting them down, looking anything to do, hey, scope him, he looking kind of suspicious and shaky. That is how the system, that how it start off. So that is why they do that also. Because that is a Jake. This Jake looking to make more money, right? You know, keep him under oppression. Make it harder thing. This fucking wickedness you do, Esau, you're going to pay for it, right? Go ahead.
God. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Right, verse 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped ye entered into the ears of the Lord Yahweh Shai of Sabaoth.
Yeah, that Sabaoth means the Lord of hosts, Lord of armies.
God.
So the cries that we crying outside here, the Most High hearing it, all the oppression what you so-called white people putting me through, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord of armies, hearing them cries, man, he go and recompense for you. He go and recompense all you for that bullshit all you do, right? All you go get payback. All the bullshit all you do to his people, right? That ain't right, boy. This system ain't right, boy. This system had to go down, right?
God.
You know? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai bring this place down, Baba Kosha. You know? Yeah, and with that, hopefully it was edifying. Till the next time, we'll give all praises to Yahweh,
Bahasham Yahweh Shai,
Bahasham, Roka, Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the left. Alright? This is the GMS Trinidad camp. Few brothers from it signing out. Shalom.
Shalom Bakatam.
Bakatam.